guys, today I'm here with a super fun video. This has been sponsored by Avon. We've teamed up to chat all about 3 different mascaras that they have and how versatile they are. The way that I'm going to show it to you is something I've never done before. It is going to be 3 makeup looks in one video. The first look is going to be something super simple, get you out the door looking put together. In that kind of look, I definitely like to focus on lashes. It's going to be something really long that stands out. Then for the second look, it's going to be more my signature look, something that I think we all enjoy, the warm and rusties with golden highlight. For the kind of like typical look for me, I really enjoy a combination of length and volume. And then the final look is the one that I'm wearing right now, something a little bit more for nighttime, smokier, and that I have paired with a waterproof mascara that is going to last all night. Let's go ahead and get started. For this first look, it's going to be a really natural, fresh-faced kind of look. So I'm using a very light coverage foundation on one of Avon's new oval brushes. I basically just want to even out my skin tone, but I'll skip concealer and let my freckles shine through. Then on my cheeks, I'm using an Avon True Color Cream Blush in the shade Blushing Nude, and this will just add a little bit of luminosity and life to my cheeks. I powdered my face, and then I'm going to powder under my eyes with a separate, more brightening powder, but I skipped concealer, but I still want to look nice and bright under the eyes. Then going in with a brow gel, just for a really natural but still defined brow. And to add any warmth that I lost to my skin while adding foundation, I'm just going in and bronzing the outer portions of my face and applying a blush that's kind of the powder counterpart of the cream blush I applied. For highlight, I'm actually using an eyeshadow. It's from the Avon True Color 8-in-1 eyeshadow palette, Smoky Nights. There's no glitter in there, just a really nice natural glow. And for the mascara, of course, I'm using the Avon True Color Super Extend Mascara. This mascara retails for $10, comes in brown, black, and black. And if you're a fan of a more stiff plastic brush that gives lots of definition, you'll love this one. And I'm going to finish off the look with a combination of 2 MARC lip butters. For the second look, I'm using a more medium coverage foundation, again on the oval brush to build up coverage. As I mentioned, this is a little bit more of an everyday look for me. I do like to go for a medium coverage. Using a concealer under my eyes that's about the same color as my skin tone to cover up any darkness, and then a brightening concealer to brighten. And then I'm going to set my whole face, as I do have oily skin, so I cannot skip the powders. Going in and doing my brows with a micro brow pencil. I've already got quite full brows, but I still like to add a little bit of definition, enhance the arch, and you'll see that I rubbed out the front there, just makes them look more natural. I can never ever skip the bronzer. It adds such nice warmth and definition to the skin and can really help to carve out your face. Going in with a matte terracotta blush and then a gorgeous golden highlight. For the eyes on this look, I'm actually using a palette that's taken me by surprise and I've really been enjoying it. It's the Avon True Color Eyeshadow Quad in Warm Sunrise. It's got a great kind of burnt orange shade, a warm brown, a mid-tone brown, and then also a cream shade that's great for under the brow bone and the inner corner. All matte shades, and I'm really impressed with this. If you're a fan of the warm colors like I am, you'll really enjoy this. For the mascara, I mentioned this one in my nothing over $10 tag. It is the Avon True Color Wide Awake Mascara. Comes in 3 different shades, brown, brown black, and black. It's got a traditional brush that gives a bunch of volume, but also still leaves your lashes looking defined, which is something that I like to go for on the everyday. For the lips, I'm using a lip liner that's a couple shades deeper than my natural lip color. And then 2 lipsticks, a combination that really pleased me. I'm so happy with the way this looked. It's the shade Marvelous Mocha from Avon with a little bit of a lighter shade in the middle to add some definition. It is perfectly nude. For this final look, I'm doing my eyeshadow first because I'm going for something a little bit deeper. This is an Avon Cream Shadow in the shade Copper Metallic. And then using the Avon True Color Makeup Artist Palette, the green shade in there all over the lid. And then I'll be reaching back into that True Color palette from the first look for the green shade in my outer corner. And then reaching back to the other palette from my second look to use those brown shades in my crease. I wanted to warm it up a little bit, and I do really like the combination of the green and the warm browns, along with adding a gorgeous gold in the inner corner to kind of contrast with the gold. Doing the same thing to my brows, and I've also added some winged liner as well. And for the face, I'm doing a quite full coverage foundation. I wanted a really flawless base and using that Avon oval brush again. For the concealer, I'm going all out. We're going to be doing some concealing, some highlighting, some cream contouring. Not something I do on the everyday, but I truly enjoy playing around with makeup, and when I have the time, I enjoy dabbling in some cream contour. I also like to blend out my concealer with my fingers, let it set a little bit, then blend it out. Now going in and bronzing and contouring just over where I did it with the cream to set it in place and even further define my face. Using the Makeup Artist palette to get that blush. It's a gorgeous peachy gold. And then a bronzy highlight in the high points of my face. Using a glimmer stick, which has a little bit of green in it, so it kind of all ties together. This one is in the shade Black and Green. And for the mascara, using something waterproof. It is the Avon Wash Off Waterproof. Again, it has a more traditional brush, retails for $10 and comes in the shade Black. Holds a curl really, really well. For the lips, I used a neutral lip liner, went in with the lipstick in the shade Mellow Melon, and this really fun gloss on top that has like a peachy gold hint to it, and it's in the shade Citrus Shine. I hope you enjoyed this video and seeing these 3 mascaras in action. Let me know down below which look was your favorite. Mascara is a very personal thing, something that works for me may not work for you and vice versa, but there's such versatility here that you're bound to find something to love. If you'd like to connect with me, you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, and Snapchat at SamanthaJaneYT, and I'll see you guys next time.